So family, welcome back to the channel. Spirit saying a situation got real dark and you knew divine feminine, divine masculine that you had to leave. You had to remove yourself, family, lovers, friends, whatever was going on, okay? Um and as I jumped into this energy, it made my heart like palpitate, like hurt just a little bit, like, and it's like somebody could have been, or somebody here is like, how are you picking up on this? How do you know what I done in my dark past? How? Because somebody wears the energy. Okay, something about this, and they're very surprised. Okay, because see, you've been very gifted since you was a child. You could have even brought something up as a child. Okay, maybe when you was 14, maybe when you turned 18, maybe you brought something up about some unexpected money and how something ended. You know what I'm saying? And somebody sitting here like this makes their heart hurt. They're like, oh, hold on. I didn't know that you remembered that far back or whatever the case may be. But something got real dark and you was like, yeah, I got to get away. Because this unexpected money here possibly kind of worried you just a little bit. Like, how'd you get a hold of this here and at what cost? Okay. All right, y'all, let's get a prayer. Beloved ancestor spirit guides to the Most High God, I call on Archangel Michael for protection. Anybody sending anything physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, please black and blindly my call back our energy and send us back with full forgiveness in all forms to the universe at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the Most High God. I heard this could be an aunt or an uncle, okay, that could be coming through and giving you these messages, and it's like, heed the warning, is what I just heard. If you're getting messages about a dark situation that you already left, okay, just heed the warning. Tell me about this right here. What's going on? Heart. What did I say, y'all? When I jumped in this energy, my heart, this could have made somebody have a heart chakra awakening. Yeah. And now they're taking action. Mm-hmm. Crown chakra. Because they made my crown tingle just a little bit. Something about this. Yeah, goddess of the moon. Yeah, resting and rejuvenating. Door to personal healing and happiness. Blossom abundance. Everything is flowing just how it needs to. Because you could have been gifted as a child and you just always went with that gut feeling. Okay? Yeah, whenever you felt that storm warning, you just knew, like, that's what it was. Like, y'all can't tell you, as a teenager, like, how many parties I walked out of right before something happened, right? Or left a friend's house right before something happened. It was so wild. It was like something inside of me. And y'all know what? It's so weird because every time I would leave, I was either too tired or I needed to go eat. Every time. It's so weird. I remember leaving my homegirl's house. I was like, y'all, I'm finna go fry some chicken. Y'all just meet me at the house. Y'all, literally, everybody in the house went to jail. It was on New Year's Eve. I was like, how the hell did that happen? But I wanted some chicken, so I got up and left. And, you know what I'm saying? She was having a little house party, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was chilling, having drinks, whatever. And guess what? VG was hungry, wanted some fried chicken, and then I went on home. Y'all see what I'm saying? It's like, and somebody don't understand how you always like get out at the nick of time, but it's because it's that your physical feeling, like physically, that you're listening to your physical vessel. That's what's going on here. Look, woman holding the heart. You can feel something. You know when something's been hidden from you. Confirmation. And you know somebody don't want to walk away from something, okay? And that's why they're in a financial constraint here, because whatever is going on here with this dark ass situation, and you're like, yeah, I'm not going to be tired of that, okay? Yeah, there's some possibilities here. Thanking woman. And you're staying on your journey. You could definitely be working on something here, yin and yang. And this energy, whatever you're working on, that energy can't be intertwined with what you're doing. Okay. So say like you're in the environmentalist, humanity work, you're definitely tapped in with the age of Aquarius and helping people get justice and recovery and sobriety. Okay, whatever this is over here, you definitely cannot do. You can't be intertwined with that, right? Look, Karen connection in reverse. Yeah, you can't carry this with you because your assignment is a lot bigger. Okay, somebody's magic has backfired here. Karmic community. Okay, and now they're in an indecision here. Why do I feel like somebody tried to offer you a contract of some sort and somebody didn't know how gifted you are? You've been gifted since a child and you was like, nah, I'm cool, I'm good. And somebody's like, this is a lifetime offer. Like, what do you mean? Like, you know how many people would want this? And you're like, well, not me. And you walked off, you wasn't hostile. Somebody didn't have no strength though. Cause this could be somebody rich. They're like offering you all this and all that. You know what I'm saying? You're like, mm-mm. Somebody's heart wasn't in the right place. And that's how you feel. Like somebody, yeah. Or this could have been a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. King of Pentacles. A couple. And it's like, nah, I'm cool. I'm good. Okay, what's going on here? Yeah, somebody ritual backfired. These two could be sitting in spiritual jail right now. Got a lot of health issues. Mm, I'm just saying. I heard this is how they get things done. And what I say, it was something dark. You was like, "No, I'm cool. I'm good." And it's like, okay, you turned down the opportunity, right? And somebody went, this uh heartless person here, this feminine energy, she went straight and started doing voodoo on you, trying to have you put in prison, trying to have you for you to have bad health, okay, and all of this stuff because you didn't want to work with somebody. They needed your energy. What was I saying yesterday? Somebody done a ritual. They needed your energy to manifest money, and you did not bite the bait. You would not take the bait, okay? They're flying monkeys is in reverse. Somebody ain't getting the messages. Somebody's so obsessed. They're mentally unstable, okay? And say, look, here you are. You have faith, and there's a third party that's coming over here to tell you something or to go in the situation over here and tell on these two people that was doing something here. Yeah, nice guy in reverse. Baby, they got some legal issues because they're a thief. Mm-hmm. Ponzi scheme is what I just heard. Okay, they like to put people in a Ponzi scheme. They'll be like, "Oh, I'm going to give you this position. You're going to do this. You're going to do that," and then all of a sudden they got you signing documentations. You're doing this. You're doing that. Signing off on this delivery. Y'all need to pay attention. Listen now. Whole Ponzi scheme that somebody could have had somebody in offshore accounts, all kinds of shit, and then they abandon you. And you could have dismissed yourself from a situation and that was going to be the future outcome was a Ponzi scheme and somebody was going to put you in something. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to be careful signing contracts and everything looks like glitter ain't glam in a situation, right? And it's like, y'all know what this energy is giving that Medea's witness protection. You remember how they brought that man in there? He worked for that company for a long time. Then all of a sudden they wanted to give him this nice position after he had been overlooked. But the whole time, it was to get that Ponzi scheme going, right? Yeah. I feel like behind the scenes, The world don't know what's really been going on with these certain companies. Okay. All right, we're about to close this out. Yeah, there's a decision already been made here. Folks is being watched here at a distance with something here. And it's getting real interesting. Let's just say that. Yeah. Possibly in somebody's relationship, looking at something closer. This could be somebody saying that they have a job and they're doing this and they're doing that, but you finding out somebody else is into some darker shit here and you like, nah, you finna get away from me. I ain't dealing with you. This could definitely be with somebody's lover here, or this could have been in the past and you didn't know how deep and dark something went here, okay? Yeah. Oh my gosh. A whole deck almost fell out of my hand. Yes, child. Foundation in reverse. Mm-hmm. Somebody been wearing a mask the whole time in a fucking relationship. Yeah. And it's like, what are you doing? Who are you? Like, what's... And you could be trying to figure this out still to this day, but you're like, you know what? I'm just going to go on and just stay over here. Mm-hmm. Because this is like somebody's other face here. I'm going to be honest. This is somebody's secret life here. And you don't know who they really are over here on this side of the spectrum, okay? You just knew ever since you was a child when you feel something, let me go on, move away. Let me get away. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, divine timing. This fox ass energy finna be exposed. The snake, yep, they ain't got no protection. Uh-huh. And somebody can't swim back over on this bridge. Good luck is on your side. Mm-hmm. Y'all remember how we was talking about some of the collective was in a relationship with their hitman? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, y'all. Bye. I gotta go.